We got people all over phones now that would like to figure out what Johnny does and does not know. The viral sensation known as Johnny Doesn't Know happening again as we talk earthquakes and other natural disasters.
Johnny doesn't know.
I don't even know that.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I wasn't even a sperm in my father's whatever.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Johnny Cochran.
That's OJ's real name?
Johnny doesn't know.
You thought the J in OJ stands for Johnny?
Wasn't it like Orpheus Johnny or like...
Yes, Johnny, you got it. You're off to a good start.
Whatever that dude's name was, R.I.P.
All right. Johnny does not know a lot about a lot of things, but boy, he tries hard to get the answers right. And what he lacks in intelligence, he also lacks in sleeves because he's sitting here in his, what I thought was just a tank top, but he claims he's wearing his pajamas from yesterday. So
Nothing wrong with it.
nothing wrong with it. That's true. All right, these are all people that want to predict whether or not you'll know answers to questions that you should probably know the answers to. Everyone who gets their prediction correct, Allie's going to write the name down. We got a couple of tickets to give out. You can either decide if you'd like to join us on the bus to Loserville to see some Limp Bizkit. That's cool because you get VIP transportation with all of us. Or if you'd rather, you can go see the great Danny Elfman at the Hollywood Bowl November 2nd. Let's say hi to Michelle. Kick things off with a baddie. Hey, Michelle. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Hello, Sweet Divots.
Sweet Divots.
All right, here we go. Will Johnny know the following? What is the center of a hurricane known as? Yes or no?
He will not.
All right, with confidence. Johnny, there's hurricanes happening on the East Coast. Of course, we're out here on the West Coast, but we get occasional hurricanes, too. What is the center of the hurricane known as? She says you will not know.
It's got to be like when you're in the middle of the hurricane. Like I'm in the middle or the eye of the storm. I'm in the eye of the storm.
Johnny got it.
Is that it? Is that
I
it?
can't believe it. I was going to say what body part. I thought that would have tripped him up too much. The eye. So you've heard of the eye of the storm before?
It came because I saw the movie Twister with Daisy Edgar Jones, and she's bad as hell, bro. So yes, and they said eye of the storm, and it came to me last minute.
And I don't know. It just came to me.
It
Good
did.
stuff.
Dude,
Huh?
that's me.
Was that a good movie?
Oh no, it was trash.
Aw.
Yeah, total trash. They spent all the money on marketing.
All right.
Yeah.
So Johnny got that right. I'm sorry, Michelle. You bet against Johnny, and that went to bite you in the ass. Let's say hi to Amber. Wow, these baddies really come out in full force for Johnny, don't they? All right, Amber, how goes it?
Goes great. How
All
are
right,
you?
I'm doing okay. Well, Johnny, know what are the 3 things you're supposed to do immediately if you feel an earthquake? What are the 3 things you're supposed to do immediately if you feel an earthquake? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No.
No, okay. No is usually always a great guess. Johnny,
Not up.
we just had this week, I think it was earlier this week, we had Dr. Lucy Jones on our show. She is the
We've had such a busy week.
earthquake expert extraordinaire. Johnny, what are the 3 things you're supposed to do immediately when you feel an earthquake?
You stop and you drop, but I don't remember the third one though. And I remember she said it too when we were talking. She said like stop and drop, but it's not
Pop?
roll. And you stop, pop, drop, and lock it. Yep. I don't know the third one though. You're supposed to stop and drop and hold on.
Stop and drop and hold on.
And hold on. And hold on. You know what I mean?
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
Like stop what you're doing, drop, and then just like hold on. Because it's in a shake and it's going to go for a while.
I mean, what are you going to...
It's not right,
Isn't
though.
that right?
No.
Stop, drop, and hold on.
Stop, drop, and hold on.
It's
Drop, cover,
drop,
hold on.
cover, hold.
Oh,
Those
now
are
we're getting technical,
No,
bro.
so we're not getting technical. That's the most important part of the 3 things was the cover, so you don't have things fall on you.
But when
You
it
missed that part.
When it shakes, and I know you haven't experienced this yet, but when it shakes, what you initially do as a human as you react is stop, drop, and hold on to whatever's next to you.
I'm telling you right now, the official answer, according to Dr. Lucy Jones and all of the experts, is drop, cover, hold.
on.
Those are the 3.
We could get Lucy on the phone right now.
We had her on the phone.
But
we
get her
had
back-
her on
Vanessa,
the phone.
get her back on the
No,
hotline
do not get
really
her back
quick.
on the phone.
She's going to agree with stop, drop, and hold on.
Amber got hers right. You were close, Johnny. Hey, look, you're doing for you.
That was pretty good, though. He
pretty-
was like 99%
I was like
there.
on
pretty
it.
good. And by the way, if something fell on Johnny's head, it would only be an improvement.
That's
so
true.
it really doesn't matter. The cover part for Johnny's probably going to be more of a deterrent than a help. Moving on, though, it's the round of Johnny Doesn't Know, talking specifically about natural disasters. Let's say hi to, let me guess, another lady. Catherine, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, here we go. Will Johnny know 2 different natural disasters that start with the letter T?
Wow.
Yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes.
All right. Well, he's come close today, but this is oftentimes when he falls apart is when he has confidence in him. So, Johnny, Can you name two different natural disasters that start with the letter T?
I'm gonna go with thunderstorm and what's you laughing at?
Thunderstorm is not a natural disaster.
It's not a natural disaster.
I can't
It
accept
starts with a T and it's a natural disaster.
It's not. It's weather.
It's just bad weather.
Thunderstorm.
That's the same thing.
No, cannot
No.
accept that. Try
All
again.
right, go again.
Try again. You have two you can do that start with the letter T. She says you would be able to do this. Don't let her down.
Well, my second one's gonna be stupid then if this isn't natural.
What's your second
What
one?
was your second
Typhoon?
one? Okay.
Does that count?
Typhoon counts.
Yeah, okay. That's all I got.
What about-
Thunderstorm,
Hold
typhoon.
on. Come on, Johnny. You can do another one. Think about
Thunderstorm.
it. That we're not accepting that. Stop saying thunderstorm. You keep saying
We're
it.
giving you another chance.
We'll give you
Okay.
another chance. We
I
will
know
accept.
you are.
We will accept typhoon as one. That's great. I
Typhoon.
didn't think you'd get that. Give us one more,
Oh my God, Johnny.
Johnny. Catherine says you could do it. Oh boy, this is where he starts to turn into the Incredible Hulk.
Because it's
It's,
what
it
are
looks
we?
like it hurts you.
It is hurting me because
Johnny,
it's like,
one more. Starts with T.
Come on, Johnny.
It starts with T. What noise
I
does
know
it make? Or
you
what
can
does it
do
do?
it.
What
What
noise
noise
does
what
it
is
make?
What does it do?
Thanks, Vanessa. Vanessa's giving you a hint.
Ocean.
Oh God damn it,
It does-
Johnny.
What
Oh,
is
you
it?
just saw the
What
movie.
movie
Oh,
did-
Twister.
Which is what?
A twister.
Which is what? What does that mean? What is a twister?
They just did the hurricanes in the movie.
Oh
and
my
it's-
God.
Are you serious?
A twister is a twister. What else is a twister?
What is the official name for what a twister is?
Big twister? I don't know.
Dude, you just saw the movie.
A typhoon.
No.
What is the answer?
A tornado.
Oh, dang it. Yes, you're right, actually. God.
I don't know what to do there. She said he didn't know it. I can't.
He didn't know it,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Catherine.
Sorry,
That is painful for us all.
Tornado is
I was
right.
like, he'll get twister or tornado, but he won't get typhoon.
I didn't think, tsunami. I mean, there's a lot. He
Yeah,
could've
oh,
given
yeah,
us.
Tsunami's a
Tsunami.
good
Wow,
one too,
yeah,
but that's not
I-
a natural disaster though.
What
Yes,
is-
it
what
is.
is it, Johnny?
Then how is what did I just say?
Thunderstorm?
I would have accepted even tropical storm.
But typhoon is like a type of
Typhoon
storm.
counted.
Scott,
Okay, yeah,
Scott,
you're
We
right.
gave you typhoon. Stop
Yeah,
fighting
okay.
for typhoon.
I don't know.
Scott, I'm sorry. In Corona, listen to this. You're up next. Johnny doesn't know.
Damn, that was tough.
Will Johnny know what FEMA stands for?
Ooh.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
No way.
All right, Johnny. FEMA. Will Johnny know what FEMA stands for? FEMA.
Is this FEMA with like an F or PH?
Do you know what FEMA is at all?
Not a clue.
It's with an F. I'll tell you that.
It's with an F?
Yeah.
FIMA.
Unless you're cool, in which case you do it with a PH.
He didn't ask you to spell it.
Well, I know, but like I gotta understand the acronym though.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
okay.
it's FIMA or FEMA.
FEMA.
Fire, earthquake, Mother Nature, and screaming.
You got it.
Is that correct?
No, you
Ah, damn
dummy.
it.
Fire, earthquake, Mother Nature. Ah!
Yeah, that's the order it usually
It's the
goes.
Federal Emergency Management Agency.
Who would know this?
I admit I didn't know what that meant either.
But you know what FEMA does.
I know what it does, but
All
I
right,
didn't know what it stood for.
Allie, regardless of if you knew what it stood for, would you have guessed fire,
No, well, no.
earthquake, Mother Nature, and
Okay, but it
No,
also,
you wouldn't have.
Are they the people that asked for donations after like Hurricane Katrina?
That's the Red
FEMA
Cross.
provides
FEMA
funding.
provides funding
Okay,
for people
yeah.
that are affected by, emergency natural.
They decide who gets money and how
All
much.
right. I think we've had enough of this. My brain is really starting to hurt. I'll give one more person a shot. But I mean, Allie, at this point, I don't even know who's gotten that.
Well,
Let's
two
see.
people have gotten
Scott
theirs
predicted
right.
correctly and
Mhm,
Amber
and
predicted
Amber,
correctly.
yeah.
Ulysses, let's give you a shot at this. And Santa Ana, and then we'll wrap this whole thing up. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Morning, sweet dibs.
Sweet did.
All right, here we go. Last one for Johnny Doesn't Know.
Thank
I
God.
don't think these questions have been that difficult.
These are
but
terribly difficult. Why would I know what FEMA is?
what turns a regular fire into a wildfire? Ulysses, will Johnny know this?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, Johnny. It's just a regular fire, and then boom, it's a wildfire. What is the thing that turns it into a wildfire?
It's definitely got to be like when the firemen come to the fire and they're like, "Yep, that's wild. That's a wildfire."
As opposed to regular ones that the firemen don't come to.
Yeah, because then they're like, the neighbor could put that out with the garden hose. But then they show up and they're like, "Yep, we need more trucks. This is a wildfire."
Right.
What makes it wild?
So what makes it wild?
I just told you when the firemen come and they're like, "Hey, that's a
Yeah,
wildfire."
but what makes them decide that it's wild?
When it's big, when it's like a big fire. Like, it's like
All right.
in the mountains.
Ulysses said he wouldn't know?
Yeah.
Okay. You're right, Ulysses. If it's uncontained.
Well, of
Yeah,
course
you know
it's
when wind is involved and it's spreading
Uncontrollable.
quickly, that means it's wild. You don't know what's happening.
Firefighters
to
come
it.
to a lot of fires that are not wildfires.
Like a building fire is just a fire.
But the firemen still show up. It's
Yeah.
uncontained.
Okay. Allie, Ulysses, Amber,
Johnny
and
Cash
Scott.
making sense now.
Don't. If you start talking to Johnny long enough, you start to think like him, and then you go, "Yeah, he's right." Who is getting the pick here?
Congrats to Scott.
All right, hey Scott, good news, buddy. You get your choice. You want to join us on the bus to Loserville with Limp Bizkit, or would you prefer to go check out the Hollywood Bowl show with the great Danny Elfman?
Bus to Loserville, please.
All right, we'll see you on the bus to Loserville. Us and you and Limp Bizkit, and we got more people on the bus, and all weekend you can win tickets, and we got more show with your takeaways. We'll wrap things up now. Thanks for watching some of our radio show. We've got to get these cameras back to Best Buy before the 30 days runs out. So in the meantime, you can check out our radio show, which is available to listen to every day live on KROQ or the podcast.
Yes, if you download and subscribe to the podcast, you can save a morning show in need.
That's us.
We're very much in need. We're thirsty. Thirst trap.